Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of MagicReviewed.com. We got an unboxing today, and just a reminder, make sure that out of all the stuff that I show on this unboxing, whatever you want reviewed first, put it in a comment in the YouTube comments down below. Of course, I'll be reviewing everything, but I just want your priorities is what I go for. That's right, it's all about you. Anyway, here we go. Number one, Mystique by Dave Loosely, put out by Alakazam Magic. This is a color-changing deck routine. So if you're interested in that, put a comment in the section below, and I'll get to it first. Second, we have Sizzle by John Bannon. I already know a bit about this product, and I already know it's going to get a good review, just based on what I know about it. So if you're interested in that being at the top of the list, let me know. If you're on the fence about it and you're curious if you should buy it, just get it. Go ahead, get it. Voices by Jeff Prace. Now, this was in a previous unboxing where it was sent directly to me by Jeff, and you might remember that I said I'll probably have 2 copies because Murphy's will probably send me one, and they did, and so that means one of these copies is for you guys. By the way, the contest where I'm giving away free DVDs, the winners are not claiming the prizes a lot of the time. I've got a stack of stuff that somebody's won that people are not claiming, so I'm going to change the way I do the contest. I'm not going to do free monthly drawings anymore. I'm not going to give them away on my videos anymore. What I'm going to do is Facebook contests, and the only way you'll know when it will happen is if you're on the mailing list. So I will email everybody like a day or 2 before it happens, and the email will say something like, on XYZ date, between the hours of, whatever and whatever, excuse me, be on Facebook watching, and I'm going to post comments, if the Facebook posts during that period, and when you see me post this, reply with the answer, and the first person with the correct answer will win a video. That way I know the person is interactive and that they're involved and that they're watching the channel and everything, and so that they will respond to my email to them when I tell them that they've won. Anyway, this could be you. So hang in there, guys. There will be an email going out. If you're not already on the mailing list, make sure you just go to MagicReviewed.com and click on the free magic section and fill it out. Bam, right there. And I have a VHS somehow got in the stack. I have no idea what this is. Sorry, having technical difficulties. Next, we have Total Recall by Manuel Llaser, or maybe it's Llaser because it's double L there. It's supposed to be the equivalent of doing like mem deck work without a memorized deck, so I'm interested in seeing what that's all about. Then we got Tommy Wonder's 2-cup routine. If you haven't seen his 2-cup routine, I can't believe you call yourself a magician. No, sorry. But seriously, if you've been in Magic at all, you have to see this. This is one of the best cups and balls routines ever. Next, we have the Forces Project. Sorry. I'm going to cough all over it. By Big Blind Media with Liam Montier. Now, they've done this series where they had the Double Lift Project, they had the Elves Account Project, now they have the Forces Project, and it looks like I see another one on here called the Controls Project. These are exciting to me because these are great. They kind of remind me of the Amar series back in the early 90s, where it was sort of for beginners yet pros as well, and it was sort of a great compilation of a lot of good material. And that's kind of what these have been. They're just sort of compilation DVDs that teach the principle in depth and give you great examples and so forth. So I'm pretty confident this is going to be a solid product. But again, I will withhold judgment until I actually watch it. We got Spaceshifter by Nicholas Lawrence and SansMinds. Check out the trailer on this. It looks pretty cool, so I hope it's as good as the trailer says it is. But anyway, that's Shapeshifter, because if it is, it'll be a solid review. Then we got Danny Weiser's Skyline, Ultra Visual Torn and Restored Corner Effect. I've also got Upgrade by Danny Weiser. I'm going to be doing Skyline and Upgrade soon. He actually sent me an email or a Facebook message or something asking if I would do them. And so I'm going to go ahead and do them because, even though they're his products, he is also one of my, customers, if you will, and one of my readers and watchers. And when you guys ask for me to put something at the top of the list, I do, even if it happens to be your own product. So there you go. Meridian Technique by one of my favorite magicians here is Mark Elsdon. I love Mark Elsdon's stuff. He's a clever guy. And this is actually put out by Vanishing Ink Magic. So anyway, that's the Meridian Technique. I believe it's all mentalism stuff. Yeah, 3 hours. Holy cow. And looks like, yeah, I'm not seeing if it's mentalism or not. I'm 99% sure it's mentalism. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Then we have Cross by Agus. I hope I don't butcher the name. It's Agus. I apologize. Agus is the first name. Last name is Tjiu. I'm not going to try to say that. Cross. This is a very visual killer effect from one of the great minds from Indonesia. And by the way, yes, a lot of these guys from Indonesia, I've seen some of their stuff, and it is pretty good stuff. This is what was this? Oh yeah, the magician writes an X on the back of a signed card. Watch the X magically move to another spot on the card. It happens inches away from you without cover or funny business. And after that, you can give the card back to the spectator and leave them completely astonished. Stuff like this, when I see these kind of claims, it makes me definitely want to look at it and see if their claims are true, because they seem so impossible. And sometimes they're not, sometimes they are. So we'll see on this one. I don't have any reason to believe it's not true, but I will withhold judgment until I watch it. I think that's it on the list. The only other thing I have here is called Reading Writing, and this is actually by Ariel Frolic, probably saying that wrong, but he actually sent this to me directly. This was not something I got from Murphy's. From what I can tell, it's a good quality made book. It's hardbound, which is not cheap to do. So I'll be reading it. Today I'll be filming the first video for Book Week Part 2. So this will not make it into this week's Book Week because I still have to read it and I haven't even opened it yet. And I've got a stack of books already for this week's Book Week. So this Book Week will take us through the end of December and through the first few days of January. And then the first full week in January we'll be back to non-books, and then maybe a couple weeks later we'll do another Book Week. That'll be Book Week number 3. And hopefully by then I'll have read enough more books to get to it. Anyway, that's it for this review, folks. Or not review, but this unboxing. And I'm going to move these out of the way here. Anything that you just saw me display on the video here, if you're interested in it being at the top of the list, put a comment in the YouTube comments below. Also, subscribe, hit the like button, all that stuff to make sure you stay in touch with all the stuff that I'm doing here on YouTube. And my New Year's resolution this year, I really, really want to get one video per day on YouTube. I've got so many products I need to review, and I'm a little bit behind. If I do one a day, I'll be able to quickly catch up. I haven't decided if I'm going to do them on the weekends, probably Saturdays, but not necessarily Sundays. But other than that, I'm trying to, so 6 a week, in other words. Hopefully I can hit that goal. So when I see that you guys are subscribing and liking the videos, it motivates me to hit that goal, because it means that you guys like what I'm doing. And further, if you do like and subscribe, then you'll get the email updates from YouTube when new videos come out. So let's get to what we're all really here for. Man, I'm not even logged into my computer. That is the random iTunes song of the moment. I'm not even on iTunes yet. So unprepared, guys. And it is today we got, oh man, here's a throwback. Blaze of Glory by Bon Jovi. It's from the Young Guns 2 soundtrack, or inspired by the Young Guns 2 soundtrack. It's a great album, by the way. I mean, you all know I'm a big Bon Jovi fan, but this solo album he did that was all inspired by the Young Guns 2 soundtrack, or the Young Guns 2 movie, which, man, what was that, like in 1990, 89, 90, 91, something like that? Anyway, that whole album is awesome. It's got one of my favorite ever Bon Jovi songs is on that album. It's called Santa Fe. But it's just killer stuff. Banging drums on there. There's, what else? Blaze of Glory. And I'm not going to be able to remember it anymore. Anyway, it's a killer album. So check it out. Blaze of Glory by Bon Jovi. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like. Peace out.